Just gotta say you didn't supposed to do that. I mean, the other team was just trash. I didn't say that. You took it like
but
that.
but you use it as an argument
Ain't no
as
ass.
to
Did I
why
say
this
that?
person
Did I
wasn't
say
that
that?
great.
Did I say
Yes,
that?
that's how did it come up then if you didn't say it? Why are we even talking about it?
I said them teams was trash, or them teams was not. The Detroit team had a better team. What did I
You
say?
said those teams were not that good. Jordan had the better
I did
team.
not. No.
You said okay.
Their team was not as good as Jordan's team. I said that. I said that Jordan was never was an underdog going to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
My point
I
is
never
you
said trash.
sitting. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
My point now is you sitting here bigging up the Nets
I didn't.
like Shaq and Kobe was,
Like I
but
said,
that
it was the
team
best
was
thing
good.
spoken.
That's it.
That was
Okay.
good. That was a good team.
Okay.
That was the best team in the East I've seen. Oh, what the fuck is that? A good team?
That Nets team wasn't as even as good as
Get
that
off
Jazz
the steps
team.
too, my boy.
Now I'm
Get off
reaching.
that steps
Anytime
too.
a nigga start making sense, you want to
All
yell.
I said
I'm
was
not gonna
the
yell with
Nets
you,
were a
bro.
good
I'm not
team,
gonna yell
but
with
Jason Kidd, Rob Jason Kidd, and Kenny Martin and Bobby
you.
and shit, I can't think of the nigga name no more. Richard Jefferson. That was a good team. That's all I fucking said.
And all I'm saying is,
Jeremiah. I didn't
all
say
I'm
no.
saying
Stop
is,
insinuating. Stop
you gonna let me
insinuating.
finish?
I'm gonna
Let's
finish. I can
see.
ad-lib finish. Stop insinuating. Go ahead.
Not insinuate nothing. All I'm saying is you never brought up the fact that Shaq and Kobe was always the better team. They played the Nets
We didn't
twice.
get in that
But you
conversation.
love.
We did not get it.
Okay.
We can talk about Jordan. Now you talking about
But you
Kobe.
love
How you gonna
bringing up.
get mad if you're not bringing them up? And we talking about Jordan.
My
Talking about the
man,
Bulls.
you got it, bro. You got it. You got it. You got
Cause
it.
you reaching.
You
I
got
should have
it.
got the Lakers. We
I
talking
ain't
about the
nah, bro.
Bulls.
You full
Now
of
you talking about
shit.
the goddamn second Kobe. How you gonna
Because
do shit like that?
cause I get it, you a LeBron guy. So any chance you get to
We
try to
ain't
throw
saying
some
nothing.
up, let
LeBron
me
James.
finish, bro.
LeBron James that came up. This nigga
Quit yelling.
reaching.
All right,
No,
bro.
hell
This
no.
nigga
Leave me
yelling.
the fuck
I'm
alone.
cool.
Leave me
I'm
alone.
cool
Leave me
early, bro.
alone. Leave me alone. Talk about your list.
Nah, bro. I'm
You
good
been like a
early.
motherfucker all day already. I
No,
ain't saying nothing
bro.
about LeBron
We're
James.
talking about Jordan. The only reason you ever bring up who Jordan played and what he did and didn't do, how great his team
Why
was,
you
is
going
to try to
around the
big up
world? The
LeBron. Now am I
conversation
going?
was
AJ, you got it,
the
bro. If you're
Bulls
not gonna
was the better
listen,
finals
I'm
team
straight.
when they played the
I'm
finals.
good.
That's all the argument was about. Now
Okay.
I
All right.
mean LeBron. I'm talking about the Lakers. The next, what are you
Mm-hmm.
reaching for? Let's talk about the
Mm-hmm.
topic.
If
The
you
topic
shut
is
the
the
fuck up and let
topic.
me
Why are you
talk,
talking about
you
something
can
else?
hear.
Nobody talking about
You
LeBron
don't have your
James.
listening
Nobody talking
ears
about the
on.
Lakers.
I can
Nobody
look you in
brought
your
people up.
eyes and
You
tell
are
you
bringing
not
people up.
listening. So I'm gonna let you have it. You don't have your
I know
listening
I
ears
got it
on,
because
my
you
nigga.
reaching.
No, the fuck you
Get off
don't.
the
No, you
stool.
don't.
Yeah, put your arm down.
No, you
The
don't.
cookies are on the
No, you
counter.
don't.
They're not on top of the
Next
shelf.
topic.
The
Next
cookies are on the
thing.
counter, my boy.
Next thing.
Get off
Next
the step
thing.
stool, put it back underneath the
That boy
goddamn
cap.
counter, and got to close that bitch
Mm-hmm.
and reach over the counter
Okay.
and get the cookies. They not up
Okay.
there. I
All
put
right.
them down there.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
what's
Okay.
what's
Okay.
what's being
Okay.
said? I missed it.
Okay.
What's being said?
From my perspective, I let Jeremiah speak for himself. I ain't gonna say with Jeremiah. I ain't gonna do that to him. We were talking about Jordan, and we were talking about the GOAT. I believe somebody. I don't remember fully, but it was along the lines. I was just saying, I can always fucking say, Jordan in them fucking six finals, I believe had a better coach. No, we talking about that's what we talking about. We talking about Tim Duncan. That we were trolling talking about Tim Duncan was LeBron. Tim Duncan was better than LeBron James, and I was like, I'm not gonna argue that because I heard that before. But I was saying Tim Duncan was great, but when he came in, he came into a really good situation. And all I said, listen, all I said was this: if you put a really good player, or really a great player in that situation, you're going to get success. That's what anybody. So that's all I was saying. And I said when he said, well, Jordan didn't walk into that, I said, you're right. But when Jordan got his squad and his head coach, they was rolling. You couldn't stop that shit for real. And I also said was that in that situation, I believe that the Bulls were the more favorite, they were the better team against his opponent. Go ahead.
Okay, so that point that you just made, that's in regards to LeBron or Tim Duncan, the Michael Jordan thing.
That was
Who's that in
across
regard?
any great player that in that situation.
But I would argue that because we've seen plenty of teams go in favored and then lose. Like when LeBron
I
lost in
said that.
2011,
I
or
said
like
that
when
too.
Steph
My
Curry
exact
was
point.
I'm
up
not.
3-1.
Nobody
Hold on,
said
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
I didn't say that's not. Go ahead. I
Yeah,
didn't say
but
that. Go
it's
ahead.
plenty of people that go in with because Steph Curry
That's
went
fine.
in
Go
with
ahead.
73 wins
Real quick.
against. against
That's why I
Cleveland.
give Jordan. That's why I said Jordan did what he's supposed to have did. I'm not taking nothing from doing that because you're right. That's with any sport. Just because you go in the favorite don't mean you're going to automatically win. But what I'm saying is going into that he was a favorite. He did what he's supposed to have did, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Don't mean you're guaranteed to win. You got to go play the game for sure. I'm not. I'm not diminishing that. But I'm not gonna act like he wasn't a better team going into the finals neither. I'm gonna put that on the table for sure.
Sound like goat shit to me.
And however you want to put it, I'm saying all I'm saying is he walked in the better team and would have. And like, hold on, walk. Now you said since you want to goddamn jump in, we talked about this. Now compared to me and Jeremiah talked about, he said I feel as though the niggas in the '90s wasn't that good. I feel they were good, but I feel in the past, like in the future, they wasn't. And then you had a conversation about the '80s. You felt that the 10 heard you wrong that if Jordan had his squad with his coach, that '90s team, and put him in the '80s and had to see fucking Larry Bird and see Lakers. You were saying the Lakers, them other teams still beat that Bulls team. Did I hear that right, or I heard you wrong?
No, I said that this morning. I feel like that was today.
Yeah, for sure. That's all I'm saying, and I agree with you. I was in the team in the '90s. They were. I believe. Yes, I believe Utah was five. I mean, I believe the players was five, but as a whole team, compared to the Lakers team, the Bulls, the Boston team, and that Bulls team, even the Pacers team. You see what I'm saying? I believe them teams are better than all the other teams. So Michael Jordan played the finals. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And I agree with you when you said that that Bulls team won't be as dominant in the '80s as they lined up with them and other niggas in the '80s and they prime. And I agree with that. Nothing more than live. Nothing to see here, people.
In my opinion, yeah. And Jordan is my guy, but I don't think Jordan would have won six in a row. I still think he would have 6 rings. I don't think it would have been six in a row though.
In the '80s.
Unless you're taking MJ from the '90s and putting him in the '80s.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. His
Oh,
team.
that MJ? I thought you meant, hold up, that MJ from the
On point.
'90s.
Yeah, there
Right.
you go.
Still not six in a row, but he coming out that bitch with six,
But it'd be more
regardless.
competitive. It'd be way more
Yeah,
competitive.
yeah, 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 yeah. And he would have
Cool.
played some game sevens
Cool.
for
That's all
sure.
I'm saying.
But I also told y'all that to me after the 2000s, the '80s is the second best era to me, team wise. But that's neither
Team
here nor
wise, I
there.
can agree with that. Team wise.
Neither here nor there. So what
That'd
were
be
you
my
saying, Jeremiah? Because I didn't get to hear your points. So what were you saying?
my only point is these conversations on who he did and didn't play only get brought up to what? Diminish. Well, otherwise, why are we talking about who he played in the finals? You're only bringing it up because you're trying to poke holes in who he is. You keep saying, oh, he had the better team, this. Uh, Take Jordan off the team and take the best player off of that team. That team is beating the Bulls. Or swap Jordan and the best player from, take Charles Barkley off and take Jordan off. That Suns team, this is prior to Dennis Rodman. They're beating them. They didn't have Dennis Rodman. This is
Okay,
92.
okay, okay. That's why I was like,
The Horace
This is
Grant ain't shit.
92. Bro, Hort,
I'm
nah,
Dennis
he
asking.
was
Rodman
I'm
not
asking. I didn't watch
nah,
it. I didn't watch these niggas. I'm
nah.
asking y'all team.
He was solid, but not. He wasn't Dennis. He wasn't Dennis.
No, nobody. No, ain't too many Dennis Rodman out there now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good point. But if you switch Magic and Jordan in 1991, then the Lakers definitely win. So I feel you.
that's my point. He said, I'm saying, you saying that he had the better team. If you switch Jordan with that star player's team, he's winning with their team. Take Gary Payton, Jordan, swap them. Supersonics are beating the Bulls. Take Karl Malone, Jordan. I don't give a fuck if they got Rodman. Jordan with Utah is beating the Bulls. So you're saying
I
that
don't
he
see
had the
the
better
man had to
team.
say what
He's
though.
the
I don't see
reason
that making
why
a point.
they were the better team. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, facts. Two things could be true. I think AJ is
that's
saying
all it is. That's
essentially
what I'm saying.
they're.
He make you
I
say
think
that.
AJ is saying essentially they're better, but I agree with you though. Like
Yeah, I mean,
they're better, true, but they're better because of 23. Like
for sure.
yeah,
I'm not disputing that. All I say, he came in with a better team, and if you say because of him, along with the other guy in the coach, don't forget the coach. That's the key piece too. Like, come on. That's in my opinion. You need a damn coach. I don't give a fuck. Name a team that won without a trash ass coach.
yeah. This does seem like a route to like big up LeBron in some way.
I said, who? Yeah, Steve Kerr, good coach. How many rings he got? How did you ever? I'm a good coach. How am I bigging LeBron up?
But this will be my only response to that. LeBron went to a really good situation in Miami in 2011 and lost.
Cool.
I said that.
I'm not bringing LeBron name up.
Well,
I
that's
heard.
why I asked. Where were y'all
I
talking
never
about
said
this?
I never brought LeBron name up.
I that's why
Cool.
that's why I said what was this conversation in regard. I didn't hear the first 2 minutes when y'all started. I went to the kitchen,
No. I'm just. It
so I
was
didn't
just talking
hear
about
why y'all brought it up.
no. We were talking. We only brought it up. We talking about Tim Duncan, and he was saying he was
Oh,
trolling.
when you say he was trolling you about Tim
Yeah,
Duncan.
over LeBron, and I was saying when you get brought into a great situation and you're a really good player, great things are going to happen. That's all I'm saying. When Jordan got his team and his coach, they
Not
was
but
rolling.
but
You gonna stop it. That's all I'm saying. Great things will happen if you got a great player, really good player, great player with a really good team and a really good head coach. Great things are going to happen when you got that formula together for a long, for an extended period of time. That go any sport, anywhere. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I
And that
ain't
dude
about
know
Brown
team
Miami.
players.
We
You
already
talking about football, baseball, anything to do with a team sport. You have a really
know.
a star player with his core guys they play good chemistry with, and a coach that can put it shit together for him and can strategize and make adjustments on the fly. Yes, any fucking team, any sport that's a successful winning, hands down. That's not even an argument. That's not even a debate.
I mean, it is. I mean, I don't want to keep bringing up Dallas and Miami. So Spo not a good
So that okay,
coach.
cool. But that team with Rick Carlisle, they still was that was comparable because they had a really good team. They had good chemistry together. They didn't have star names besides Dirk, but together they was a great team with a really good head coach. Granted, they was
Mm.
not supposed to beat the. Granted, no, they were not supposed to beat LeBron.
Okay,
They
cool.
were not supposed to do that. LeBron was not supposed to melt. I said it already. I said 1,000 to get one time. They was not supposed to lose that damn series. I'm mad. Look, again, I said it to you earlier, Jeremiah. I said, LeBron up. Hell, I told the walk. I told the walk. I ain't said Jeremiah. I said, hell yeah, I'm mad because he fucked up the way he shit. I feel he fucked the way his the beginning of the four years. In the beginning, he was more healthy than the back end. They should have won. I was mad they didn't win that shit the first year. So to go along with losing the last year. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm mad about that. Because the last 2 years, Wade wasn't himself. Especially the last year, he wasn't healthy. But that season one, they was together. Nigga, Wade was balling. He could have went finally the P if he'd got down able to won that shit. See, I'm mad about that shit. So y'all bring that up like I'm gonna make me mad. I'm mad at LeBron too.
Okay, y'all make some good
So
points.
if you just tuning in, man, all of this banter stems from the Bleacher Report top 100 list that was recently released. It's been getting a lot of coverage for a lot of different reasons pertaining to the list. A lot of comments being said about the list, mostly bad, but I've heard some good too. It's some people who are fucking with the list. So, what's y'all take on the list? What jumps out? Let's just dive into the list real quick.
I ain't got too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the minds out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the top 20. Y'all know me. I don't really rate players past 2000 before the 2000s because that was a little before my time when it comes to me understanding respecting the game of basketball. But just looking at it, I think it's I think it's somewhat accurate. To a certain degree. I think they were giving shout outs. I think Bill Russell was a hell of a basketball player. I've seen documentaries and whatnot to understand his journey before and after basketball and whatnot. I wouldn't put him top five, even though he got all them rings and whatnot. I I wouldn't put him top five, not of all time. But he should be in the top 20, but he won't be in the top five. I don't want doing that. I wouldn't have Steph Curry over Kobe. I'm going to put that out there. I think Kobe not making the top 10 is asinine. I do like the fact that Kevin Durant definitely got his just due for being number 13 on the list. I'm curious because we talked about it before. Him moving to Houston, how he can still rewrite his legacy. I'm interested to see if that become out success. What would he be ranked at when it's all said and done with him? Um, it's cool to see cats like what I'm saying, Joker and what I'm saying, Kevin Garnett and you know what I'm saying, a few of the younger guys. cracked the top 20 list already. So we're not so much Dirk, he already out, but Joker especially along with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. But I like that Shaq is number 6. I know he probably a little bit happy about when he saw himself because he wanted to be in that GOAT debate. I think Shaq was his shit was short lived, even though he got to like Hall of Fame stature, but it still his dominance was short lived for him to be a lot lower on the list. But all in all, that's just what I got from that. I ain't too mad at the list for sure. Looking at the top 20.
See, my issue, real quick, my issue with the Shaq thing, because I made the statement that I don't feel like Shaq should be over Tim Duncan. I don't need to list out the accolades. Just know if it's anything worth winning, Tim Duncan got more than Shaq did in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So, and he beat Shaq multiple times en route to do it. And Shaq unanimously gives Tim Duncan the credit as the person who was busting his ass. So, in that regard, it's hard for me to put Shaq over him. Shaq to me, bro, if I was to compare him to an NFL player, Shaq is like Terrell Davis. You know what I'm saying? AJ kind of said a short lived, but playoffs hit, nothing you can do to stop him. Like had an incredible run. But TD then went back to back. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
Shaq
put
three-peated. I mean, just
he got
as a sport
Orlando. You
comparison,
see Orlando Shaq too.
respect. But I guess when people think about Shaq, ideally they think about the winning. They think about the three-peat. That's what like they think about the playoff dominance that he was exuding. Because if he played anywhere, if his numbers were anywhere close in the regular season as they were in the playoff runs, he would have more than one MVP. Like it was playoff dominance in LA that stamped Shaq. The reason why we can even argue him as a top 6, top 5, top 10 player was those dominant years. You said yourself, short lived. So I mean, that's just it ain't a perfect comparison, but if I had to cross sports, I would. He's like a Terrell Davis, just like TD still a Hall of Famer, even though that can be argued. But he and
It
Shaq
shouldn't
can't
be,
be
man.
argued though. Shaq obviously got more depth to his career, but it's just hard when Tim Duncan had almost a 20-year sustained dominance, bro. Like to get to the finals and win them in all of these different eras and facets of the NBA. 3-time MVP, defensive player of the year, all defensive teams. I would have to have Timmy over Shaq.
That's the only problem that you have, or were you just responding to AJ?
No,
Hold
no,
on, hold
no.
on,
I was just responding to AJ's what AJ just said.
Okay, okay.
hold on. You said Tim Duncan won more games versus head to head with Shaq.
I think
Yeah,
he said he beat him en route a couple
beat
of
them in
times.
root like playoff games, not like regular season. Like what's the playoff series?
03, he definitely did. I remember that. Are you looking?
No, I didn't see the I know Shaq won more games, 33 out of 29. That's what I see right now. And they did go head to head. They average looked about the same. Um, Tim Duncan do edge them out though. Averaging 23.8 versus 22.1, 12.5 rebounds versus 11.7, 3.2 assists versus 2, 0.8 assists versus 0.5. Shaq do get them with the blocks, 1.9 versus 2.7.
Yeah, and then we got to remember where Shaq averages usually are against everybody else.
Yeah.
That's damn near locking Shaq up. But hold up, is that playoff games or career games? Because that's
That's
gonna
just
take
head
it.
head to head.
Um,
That's head to
Oh
head. All
yeah, that's gonna take account the Spurs, the Suns, Shaq, Cleveland, Shaq, all of
yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 for sure.
But I'm not mad at that one. I'm
they
not mad
played.
at
They played.
Tim
They
Duncan.
played in the playoffs. They played in the playoffs 6 times. Tim Duncan won 4.
Oh, so they just played that one series.
Now they played 6 times in the playoffs.
Oh,
What
six
was the years?
different times.
They played 6 different times in the
What was the
playoffs.
years? Do you know? They said show you the years.
It's not all Lakers Spurs. Some of that got to be Suns.
Got to.
Suns, yeah, yeah. It's the
Do
Suns
the
in
Lakers?
there.
Do they have the Lakers when they play like when he was
Hold
on
on. So
Kobe?
Lakers. So they played in '99. The Spurs swept them,
That's
Yeah.
and
rookie.
that was Tim rookie first ring. They won the ring in '99.
Hmm.
Then they played in 2001. Lakers swept them. You know what I'm saying? Um, then they played 2002 in the second round. Lakers 4-2. They won in six. The year after that, Spurs won 4-2. And then the next two are Phoenix. Yeah. So
Definitely.
if you want to go Lakers Spurs, you can go 2-2. But I mean, like I said, it's just we have to find the fine line between dominance. Because if you tell me I can have one of these players for a game right now, and then give me Shaq. But if you're telling me you're going to need one of these players to be your cornerstone for a 10, 15, 20-year period, give me Timmy. You know what I'm saying? And Timmy got all the accolades to show it. Like I said, everything Shaq got, Timmy got, and then some.
Yeah. I'm gonna just respond to that real quick. I first I wasn't fucking with the comparison, but now I am because there are a lot of running backs that I would take over. You know what I'm saying, Terrell Davis. But if you talking about a playoff game in January and we finna play that run defense, I think Terrell Davis got the most playoff yards of all time. He didn't play that many seasons either. Like
And he
he
only
really
played a couple. He didn't come
yeah he
on.
ain't play that long. And I know he got a 2,000 yard season too. So it's like when the rubber meet the road, with the exception of like Derrick Henry, I would go with Terrell. That's fair. For one game at their peaks, I would also take Shaq. It's nothing. I would damn near take Shaq over anybody. But if we're talking about everything, yeah, well, you know, Shaq for me is like closer to 7 or 8. But I'll hold that.
Hmm.
All right. Well, can I go?
It's on
Or
y'all.
was you
Yeah,
about
yeah,
to go,
yeah,
Jeremiah?
yeah.
I go. Okay. The
No,
the
you can
first
go.
issue. I got two issues before I get to the clear issue.
Hmm.
The first issue: Klay Thompson at 98, Tony Parker at 86. How the fuck are Jimmy Butler and Paul George ranked lower than them? Like I can't if y'all got the list up, cool. But I know Paul George, I want to say is like 73, and Jimmy Butler is 83. If you look at Klay Thompson's body of work and Jimmy Butler's body of work, how the fuck is Jimmy above him? I damn near don't think Jimmy should even be in the top 100. Cause how? I'm not even a Draymond fan, but how do you look at Draymond's career and you look at Jimmy's career, and Jimmy makes it and Draymond doesn't? Because getting to the finals, leading the team is cool and it's lit. But you didn't win them. AI didn't win, but AI does have an MVP and a couple scoring titles. Jimmy be hurt half the fucking season and then turn up in the play. I don't like that. I don't think
I
Jimmy
mean,
should have made it.
not only are they. First off, they got Jason Tatum at 93, so that means Jimmy and Paul
And Paul
George gonna
George,
be
what are we
above him.
doing?
And but then you have Tatum at 3, but you as your guy, but Luca at 57.
You didn't let me
So
finish.
literally,
Facts.
okay.
Luca's at 57 and SGA is not on the list. I don't think SGA belongs on the list either. But I also don't think Luca belongs on the list.
At
Not at 57.
57.
Not at 57.
50. Okay, fair. Because Luca is nasty. You're right. Luca is nasty.
He's derby top 100, not 57.
And I got two more problems before I clearly get to Kobe. But the most accurate part of the list for me is from 15 to 35. That they whoever ranked that, they got some fucking sense. They got sense. But my other thing was, I might be sounding petty, but just hear me out. Why is T Mac one spot ahead of Melo? Like I don't get what's going on with all of us fantasizing and romanticizing T Mac. I'm not understanding it, even though I was doing it when that top 75 list came out. I'm not understanding why T Mac is that high. And then my other thing is I'm not letting this go. And y'all can I'm open to comments on this one before I get to Kobe. Why do they keep saying that AD is better than Dwight Howard?
I don't get that. I
What
don't
are we
get it.
doing? They just don't like Dwight.
You want to know what the issue is? AD, and I thought about this, and I was thinking about Kobe. AD shouldn't even be over there with Paul Gasol.
No, how? As given the criteria, AJ, given the criteria, they said accolades and shit count, rings and shit. He got
I'm
two.
saying,
I don't care, and I love Paul.
So we
Paul
giving
can.
our own criteria then.
I'm saying, I'm
what
me,
I'm
me personally.
saying,
That don't, I still would put AD over Paul Gasol,
As
and
a
I
talent,
love
I
Paul
absolutely
Gasol.
agree. There's
Paul
nothing to talk
Gasol can play
about.
basketball. Paul Gasol can play basketball. I'm not doing him like that. But I'm not putting on him today.
What about Dwight and
I
AD?
mean, talent
I
wise
would
is
give
average.
I would give I would give the edge to Dwight,
It's not even
but
close.
they don't fuck with Dwight Howard, bro.
My
Dwight
man's
Howard,
got
Dwight
dunk
Howard
contest
when,
championships,
when
all defensive team.
Kobe said fuck since he came to Lakers, that would fuck Dwight Howard up, bro. Him come to LA.
I don't even
That
think that's what I think that started it, but he could have bounced back in Houston, and that fell apart, and that's when
they
it
was
was really
balling in
trash.
That
Houston.
was on James Harden. If you go look at
They
that
That,
was
first
balling in
that,
series,
Houston.
that first series where
I
they
get,
lost
but
to Dame,
that should have been a great because
They
I used to
had
play the
young
boys on 2K, and Harden and with the White was
man,
nasty, but
Harden
they
was
balling,
just
that
bro.
Harden was
What's the
taking
nigga
too many
name?
shots.
Pat Bev, young Pat Bev and shit.
That is Corey
Nigga was
Brewer. They had a
Corey
squad out there, man.
Corey
Brewer, yeah.
Brewer.
They
Trevor
had a
Reeves in that team
squad,
too.
but that was Chandler. They had Chandler Parsons for a little bit,
Was
but it
Trevor
was
hmm
that
was he on that
that was on
team?
James Harden.
Yeah, for
Who?
sure. It's always James Harden. Trevor Reeves was he on that team too with them.
Yeah, he was on some of
After
them
the
Reeves
Lakers,
teams.
was on
but
too.
man, they had
hmm
a squad.
Yeah, that was
hmm
on Harden.
Oh
But
yeah,
I mean,
Dwight Howard was doing his thing with them boys. I ain't gonna hold you.
but don't we have to give Dwight Howard credit for going back to the Lakers and was he impactful? To
Yes.
me, no
Yes,
series except against
Denver,
the
Denver.
Nuggets. Like we got to give him credit for that. Was he the best or second best player on that team? No, but did he have an impact? Absolutely.
He's the reason we
Rating
won.
AD over Dwight is insane to me. It's insane. I'll take Powell, but I hear you, AJ. Like I hear you. I hear you with AD over Powell,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Powell over. I mean, but AD over Dwight
I'm
is
just
insane.
thinking how the list make. I'm just thinking how the list makers think, bro. Like, cause it's I
Same.
don't understand their criteria because it doesn't make sense. Cause you have one guy ranked over another guy who is not as talented but got more accolades. Then you got a talented guy ranked above the nigga with accolades, claiming it's about like, what are we doing?
Like who? Give
You
me an
know what?
example.
That's why I don't.
You you I'm about to be long winded. I'm letting y'all know now. You spearheaded me into my next point. You talking about the metrics because there's one person on this list that no matter the metric, he got disrespected. We've been doing this podcast since 2022, 3 years. My name has been Parlay Peter for the longest. Today is one of the only times I've changed my name because I'm sick of the disrespect. Whatever the metric is, Kobe Bryant being 11 is malpractice. It's malpractice.
Why? What do
It's
you mean?
malpractice. No. I know
Because
what you want, and I'm gonna get there.
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
get
curious.
there
I'm just curious why you said that.
because no matter what, if your metric is talent, Kobe should be nowhere. I would say no worse than all around talent. No worse than three. If you're talking about accolades, that's fair. Kobe should be no worse than because you got it five, six. Six is just accolades. Kobe should be no worse than six. 5'6". Him and Tim Duncan are interchangeable. If you're talking, what's up? Go ahead.
Just curious how you saying. Just curious. Look at the top 10. Who would you say you would put over Kobe?
Oh, who would I put over?
That's already in the top 10. That's in the top 10 right now. He's at 11. Who you think deserved to be in front of him?
Let me ask you this before I answer. Are you talking about definitively or like where I see some name and I'm like, okay, that's fair, or definite, like definitely over
It's a
him?
hands down like Kobe. He's not better
Oh,
than Kobe.
AJ, why are you asking for such a short list: Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Fuck everybody
Yeah,
else.
Definitively, that's it.
Yeah.
But you know, him and Tim Duncan for me are like interchangeable. They're
Mm-hmm.
interchangeable. But
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So you said no worse than four.
I mean, if you're asking me,
Yeah.
he's no worse than three. Like I said, it's
No
fair if
worse
you
than
say Tim Duncan, but I got Kobe.
you got Kobe.
I got Kobe. No matter the criteria. Now let's.
Yeah.
You know, I like to make my points without discrediting others, but let's really get into it. We're gonna start with Wilt. I love Wilt. Y'all know that. How many years did Wilt play with Jerry West? The logo Jerry West.
I don't know how many.
A lot. Them boys got one ring together. Granted, Wilt did get one in Golden State. Well, I don't know if they were in Golden State at that time, but with the Warriors, he got one. He got one. Wilt as the only two people in the NBA history have averaged 30 points per game. Wilt and MJ.
For
Wilt
sure.
Chamberlain averaged 30 points, all these rebounds, 100-point game. That motherfucker got one ring with another top seven. Actually, Jerry West is top 15. He got one ring with another top 15 player, Bill Russell. I love what he did.
they play together for 5 years. I just had to check. Will and Jerry West, they play together.
Yeah, for sure.
They
For
so
sure.
the totality of their time together. First year, lost to the Celtics in Game 7 in the finals.
One
Lost
loss.
to the Knicks. Lost to the Knicks the next year in the finals.
It's another loss.
Lost in the Western Conference to Kareem and Oscar in 71, 70. Then they won the championship in 72. They went on a 33-game winning streak.
It's
And then the
crazy.
next year they lost to the Knicks in the finals.
Yeah, so I mean, even if
Last year.
we're not gonna do the math right now, but there are two other players that were in the top 15 and they played together. They won 3 championships in what 5 years? But that's neither here nor there. So next person is Bill Russell. We love what Bill Russell did off the court for our black people, being in Boston, coaching and winning. He should be the logo. Nobody should be able to wear the number 6 anymore. I'm all for it. Bill Russell's not over Kobe Bryant. Stop. Everything Jeremiah said about Tim Duncan and Shaq. I said earlier, AJ, right, that Shaq, there's no way Shaq is over Kobe. If you take everybody at their peak, Shaq is probably only behind Michael Jordan. But if you're talking about the totality of their body of work, stop. Larry Bird, y'all know I love Larry Bird, so I'm gonna leave him alone. He got 2 less rings, but with him,
Uh, give him that smoke.
I
Let that
got to. You're
shots
right.
fire. Let's go.
It's no way we could put Larry
Uzi
Bird.
out. The Uzi
You're right.
out.
You're right. You're right. It's no way I can rank Larry Bird over. Now, what Magic and Bird did for the NBA in the '80s, this is me hearing it from my uncle. This I'm not talking about just YouTube. He was like a lot of people didn't really care like that no more. And I think they played each other in a championship in college too,
College, for
and
sure.
then it kind of came to the NBA. So kind of like the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, like you get that whole black.
Absolutely.
We hate to act like it's not about race, but
But
unfortunately
it
it is.
is.
That's
Unfortunately
why I
it
kept
shouldn't
saying
be.
that.
And the underlying, it's the
I
underlying
kept saying I think
very
Angel
underlying.
Reese and Caitlin Clark could be Magic Bird. The race.
Oh, they are. It's not even a
Yeah,
thing.
we
The
said
same
that.
year.
It's
Like I was, yeah.
we spoke on that.
Yeah, no, you were absolutely right. It's already that at this point. So I get
Let's
that,
talk about
but I'm gonna be honest. I don't put Magic above Kobe. What Magic did better than Kobe aside from pass?
I don't know. I ain't watching.
Okay, I think that's pretty. Like I said, Tim Duncan is fair. Kareem got the only unstoppable move, and he got all the accolades. And then we're not even discussing Jordan. LeBron. My only thing with LeBron is the teaming up shit, and then I saw what he did in 2011. When you are a prohibited favorite and you go out like that, I can't put you over Kobe. But I will say this about LeBron. If a nigga wants to argue LeBron, I won't really argue back unless we're just arguing like talent. LeBron is fair. I'm not going to argue it, but I got Kobe over LeBron. Now let's get to the person that's ranked right
Hold on.
before Kobe. And let me tell you why they did that. They did that so we will be having this conversation that we're having right
And
now.
we're having this motherfucking conversation.
There is literally like LeBron. Okay, it's fair. I got Kobe. It's fair. Magic and Bird, they really ran that. Like we say, MJ ran the '90s. Those two niggas ran that. Kareem wasn't Kareem no more when he played with Magic. That was Magic team from when Magic was a rookie,
You think
right?
so?
Oh, absolutely. That's not even a. That's I'm not even giving you an opinion. I'm done giving opinions. I'm only giving facts right now. So
Oh, shit.
The guy who's ranked number 10, Steph Curry.
Uh-huh.
Love Steph Curry.
Wardell.
Big Steph Curry fan. This nigga AJ with the ad libs. Big Steph Curry fan. I know we got an even bigger Steph Curry fan right there. And I promise you when I get done, I'm going to let you rebuttal. I ain't going to cut you off at all. I promise. It's going to be hard, but I promise. There is no way,
No way.
no way
Fuck out
Steph
of here.
Curry should be ranked ahead. If you want to put
Fuck
Steph
out of
Curry
here.
in the top 10, be like AJ and say we not ranking Wilt and Bill Russell no more. But to feel like Kobe is the one that got to come out for Steph is crazy
Ooh,
because it doesn't matter your logic. Aside from shooting the basketball, there is not one thing. Let's start on defense. I know we got to act like defense don't matter no more. I won't even mention the 9-time first team all defense. I won't even mention that. How many times Steph make it? 0. Okay. The fact that teams from we'll say 2014, 2015 when Steph was actually healthy till now, the fact that they hunt this man on defense,
Hunt.
you can never be in my top 10.
What that mean?
You
Hold
can't
on.
be in my top 10
When
if
you say
teams
hunt,
hunt
what
you.
that mean when you say hunts?
Teams call high pick and roll. They get them at the elbow. Whatever they got to do to match up Steph Curry against that they star,
Are you saying they
that's what
switch?
they want.
You said, no, we said we want him.
However we could get AJ, I once watched the series in 2016.
Uh-huh.
The score was 89-89.
Okay.
And a guy named Kyrie, well, I don't remember if Kyrie had the ball first or if it was LeBron, but I know they forced the switch. They said, we don't want Clay guarding him. We want Steph Curry. Now, I've been watching basketball for a long time. I've never seen any moment where somebody said, hey, let's get Kobe switched on the ball. We want Kobe guarding this.
In that game, what game was that? Was that
It was game 7.
game 7?
Oh, you trying to be funny. Okay, come on, AJ. Come on, AJ.
I'm
Come
just
on.
curious what game was that?
It was game 7 of the 2016 finals where we just talked about how LeBron didn't show up in 2011, which he didn't. But we watched the Golden State Warriors go 73-9. They're the only team that's only lost single-digit games since we went to 82 games. They just walked KD ass down from 3-1, and now they were up 3-1
Yeah.
with the unanimous MVP.
Yeah, that means nobody else got a vote.
And they lost 3 games in a row. And I'm not gonna tell you about Kobe's faults because I'm gonna let you bring them up. I don't want to ruin your argument. You can't be in my top 10 with that happening. I don't think anybody, and we can say, oh, it wasn't his fault. It was his fault. It was you the unanimous. You're the unanimous MVP. When we win, you get all the praise. So when we lose, guess what you get? Don't do that, AJ, because you don't have that same energy for Lamar. But that's neither here nor there. But that's just 2016. We could also go to 2019 against the Raptors when KD went hurt. KD got hurt for sure. Y'all didn't look the same.
Him and Kevin Durant play on the same team together. Ain't Kevin Durant ranked 3rd in his list? Damn, okay, my bad. Go ahead, I didn't cut you off. I apologize.
When KD got hurt, they did win one more game. But they won that game with a game-winning 3 from Andre Iguodala. That's neither here nor there. Game 6, you right. Clay did get hurt. But you Steph Curry. Niggas get hurt. It be like that. You're not supposed to lose that. And you for damn sure not supposed to be up 3-1. If we gonna hold LeBron to that standard for losing a 2-1 lead, and LeBron deserves it because he didn't give us anything. But Steph Curry didn't play good in games 5, 6, and 7. He didn't play. Not only were they hunting you,
You said 3 games?
you also didn't play good. Steph Curry shot, and to be honest, if they win that series, Draymond got suspended, and Draymond is still the Finals MVP of that. So even if you want to go to accolades, with the exception of MVP, which MVP holds a lot of weight, unanimous MVP holds a crazy amount of weight.
Sure.
What Steph got more than Kobe? And I'm also not here to say that one day Steph won't be in the top 10. I think my issue is they felt like Kobe was the one that had to come out. Kobe ain't the one that need to come out. Not for Steph Curry. Not for Steph Curry that was up 3-1. Not for Steph Curry that when they dribbling the ball, we literally just saw it in the playoffs this year. Hey, go ahead and set this pick right here. Go ahead. I want to be matched up against Steph. Ain't nobody doing that against the Mamba. So I say that to say, and I didn't even give away half of my bag because I know Jeremiah gonna respond, and I want to be able to respond back to him. So I didn't even give up half of what I got to say, AJ.
Shit.
There's nothing. There's literally no logic to having Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. I'm hoping when I pass this mic over to Jeremiah, he says Steph is top 10, but so is Kobe. And then we'll be all good. But if you're telling me Steph has had a better career than Kobe Bryant, you're only telling me that because of one or two reasons. You're biased or you're delusional. Or you're both.
No, that's all the way around it. There's nothing else to
Or
it.
well, or you're both.
That's
Biased
it.
and delusional, yeah. But you don't watch. I don't. No,
He's the
no.
greatest shooter of all time.
He is transcendent.
4,000 threes made.
And if you're talking about as a talent, Steph Curry's in that top 10 for sure. But if you're talking about body of work, like I don't get it. I don't get. Last thing I'm gonna say. Last thing I'm gonna say. I don't get how we hold certain things against certain players, but not against all players. Once they get into that debate,
They never.
before Steph beat Boston, I told you straight up, AJ, we can't hold Steph and KD to the same standard that we hold LeBron to because they're not in those same conversations. Once Steph showed that I can win before KD, with KD, and after KD, he entered those debates. Yeah, 3-1 all of a sudden fucking matters. It fucking matters now. And sure, you had two MVPs, but I know, like Jeremiah know, like AJ know, if Kobe ain't get into that shit with that white girl, come on, man.
Oh, so you
Come
think
on,
that's what
man.
it is?
Come on, man. I think Steve Nash would have got one of them, though. Steve Nash
Hold
still
on.
would have got one, but he wouldn't have got
So
both.
you don't think he made up for? Oh, so you saying he didn't get MVP that they would put him up there?
Yeah, no. Just like the year Kobe got it, he maybe shouldn't have got it.
What year was
You know
that?
how MVP work.
What year was that? He got MVP.
Oh 07, I think he got it the 07-08 year.
So that was the
That
year he
finals
was.
against Boston.
That was something he's going to the Olympics.
Or 06-07. One I can't remember specifically.
They probably 06.
It was 07. No, no. Dirk won 06 for sure. But all right, bro. I'm done. I'm done for now. Let's just say things that make sense.
Don't
That
tell me
my
what to
walk
say.
show was
Hold on,
violent.
first time, right?
Oh no no
Right,
no 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 no
first
no no
time.
no no no! That
No,
wasn't for Jeremiah. No 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 no! That was not for you. That's for the niggas that I wouldn't even talk to you like that, bro. That's for the niggas that made the list. I'm like, say things that make sense. That was not for you, bro. I
I'm
would
about to
not
say,
talk to you about
damn,
that.
I did. I'm about to say,
Nah 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 nah
I did
nah
not make the list, bro.
nah. That
First
wasn't to you.
off, first off, let me start this shit by saying it's been a lot of Kobe hate. We addressed this in the last episode, and I said it then, so I'm gonna say it now. I am tired of the Kobe hate. I am not here to hate on Kobe. Kobe's in my top 10. So I don't like Kobe being at 11. I would have had Kobe in my top 10. I also would have had Steph. Now, I get that there's got to be a world war. AJ, look at his face. Look at him right now, y'all. Look at him. He wanted so
I was
he want to
bored.
fight so
I was
bad.
bored.
Nah, you don't.
You should
No,
love
you
some
don't.
AJ.
Yeah, no,
He
you
loves.
don't. No, you don't. No,
What
you
came
don't.
at you? You
Let
know
me
what's about
finish.
AJ. Okay, go ahead. Let
Look
me
at it.
see how you
Look
feel
at
me.
it. You know
Okay,
why. You know
what
why.
came?
Nah,
What
you
came
know.
your way? And you looking at AJ. AJ ain't saying shit. But go
And then
ahead.
come.
Go
You gonna
ahead.
let me finish?
Go
You gonna let me
ahead.
finish?
Go ahead.
Anyway, anyway, I would have had Kobe in my top 10. Steph would have also been in my top 10. As far as me making an argument on why Steph Curry, I guess that's the argument now that I'm forced to make. Why Steph Curry is better than Kobe Bryant is the argument that you guys are wanting me to get into when y'all never asked me who I had ranked one over the other. Just because I'm a Curry's my favorite, it's like I'm forced to. This is why he's better than Kobe.
You ain't gotta. You
No,
do
no,
what you
no.
want
That's
to do.
no. AJ, no. I'm saying we had a conversation. So I'm like, bro, I don't even want to do this. But no, bro, we gotta do this. I'm like, I don't have that stance.
You're ducking
But
smoke.
anyway,
Stop ducking. Pick a
now I'm
contender.
ducking smoke.
Yes.
Now I'm ducking
You're
smoke because
ducking.
I ain't saying what you want me to say,
You ain't
nigga.
got. I don't care what you say, but don't be
You never
deflecting.
heard. You never
Don't
asked
deflect.
me my.
Why do you
How
believe
am I
Steph
to let
Curry
me
is over
finish?
the top 10 of Kobe Bryant? What are you talking about?
I never said I thought he should be, nigga.
But the list say it though.
Like,
The list say it.
I didn't make the fucking list.
So you agree with the list? So you don't like. So you want Kobe? You want Steph out of top 10 for Kobe?
I just said both of them would be in my top 10.
I'm asking you. So you would say? Is that my shit echoing?
Yeah.
That might be you. Okay, okay, okay. I got the fuck I was saying. But go ahead. Let me finish your point.
Listen, I'll make an argument for why Steph is better than Kobe. Let's do it. So I wasn't even gonna get in this, but Walk, you did go hard. So since we gonna poke holes in niggas' resume, Kobe's is not unblemished. So we gonna speak on niggas' shortcomings. I remember a prohibited favorite Laker team getting their ass beat and Kobe not being able to do nothing with Rip Hamilton in the finals, like serving them up on the platter. Kobe had a horrible finals. He like, bruh shot less than 40% from the field, averaged 22. Like that terrible. And they got beat in 5. Like you and Shaq
In
and
the
them
fight.
niggas couldn't win but one game against
In the
them. I get they was a
finals.
good team, but you know what I'm saying? Like he got served up on the dish and he had to eat that. He said it himself. Like he and guess what Rip was doing? The same shit a nigga like Curry would have been doing, running his ass around that motherfucking gym. But he can't splash the way that man gonna splash. I can tell you that much right there. Um, I don't need to get into all the other seasons of Kobe Bryant's like failures and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's come on, bro. Kobe is not without blemish, dog. Like Kobe's not. He didn't he get when he a 1 seed that got beat by 8 seed? Not got beat by 8 seed. What was that? He got swept by
Dirk,
Dallas.
Dirk.
Swept
Lakers were
though.
not the Lakers were not the 1 seed when they got swept by Dirk.
What they were the favorites? What seed they were?
The Lakers were third. I want to say the Lakers were third because Dallas was
It was three. It was
6.
3-6.
No, we were three.
Okay,
We were three. We were three. We were three. Portland was 6 in the first round. I don't know. OKC might have been 1 or 2. I don't remember. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
but
remember that one.
either way, that's something that a lot of these goats have on their resume that Steph don't have on his. Steph ain't never been swept. You know what I'm saying? Steph,
Let me mute myself.
Steph ain't been swept. Steph ain't been swept. You're gonna have to. We're gonna get you one, whatever you want to call it. Also, man, if we're gonna include accolades and culturally, if they were to do a Mount Rushmore, Steph face would be on there before Kobe's. Kobe was a carbon copy of trying to be Jordan. Steph has reinvented the game. If they were, because you're not going to put Jordan and Kobe on the Mount Rushmore. You're going to put Jordan. Steph will be on the Mount Rushmore of the NBA if it was built, not Kobe Bryant. So we're talking cultural impact, and we're talking changing the game as well as accolades and doing it in a efficient fashion. I don't need to get into their player efficiency rating, all these new metrics. That's cute and all. But Steph Curry definitely deserves to be in the top 10, and you can argue him with anybody in that top 10, including Kobe Bryant. I'll leave it at that. That's my argument for Steph. You can argue Steph, what he did for the game, how he's won, the accolades he have. You can argue that with anybody in the top 10. He belongs.
Yeah, bro, I think you made some real good points. You said out of all, like a lot of niggas have been swept and shit. You are absolutely right. Another thing that Steph has done that nobody in the top 10 has done is be up 3-1 in the finals and lose. So you're right. And culturally, you might be onto something. Steph is the best shooter, but I worked with kids for 10 years, and every time I saw them throw paper in the trash can, they scream out Kobe. But hey, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Um, I got more holes to poke if we want to do that. I don't really want to sit here and discredit Steph, but we can if y'all want
I
to stay
mean,
on
I mean,
this.
I, we can make it a mudslinging contest. I feel like that's what it's been prompted
But
to
it's
be.
not going to be
So,
close
I
because
mean,
you said Kobe shot terribly against
Close.
you said Kobe shot terribly against the Pistons. And AJ is my witness. Earlier, I told AJ more people should bring that up. Like, stop bringing up getting swept by Dallas. Bring up, the way that he went out against the Pistons, right? Yeah, after he had just won 3 championships
I'm
in a row.
well. That
Yeah,
was
bring
no.
that
That
up.
was the one championship run where he was supposed to be the guy. Shaq was on a decline. This was your turn.
Yeah,
Shaq.
you
You
know it's
tired of
fun.
Shaq getting all the MVP. This was your team.
No, facts. I'm glad you said that. So in '03, we just talked about it. They lost to the Spurs, right?
in the
They
playoffs.
lost. They lost to the Spurs. It wasn't even the conference finals. Dallas went to the conference finals. It was the Spurs and Spurs and the Lakers, and the divisional round. Kobe averaged 35 points, 7 rebounds, and I think like 6 assists. What do you think Shaq averaged? 24 points, 13 rebounds. So I don't know. Maybe if Shaq would have elevated his play in 2003, because Kobe looked like a Batman at that
Well,
point.
no, I was giving you what you was giving me the first couple championships. Now I need you to carry me. Do what I did for you. Carry me. I carried your ass too.
The funny thing
Carry
is,
me.
you just last week was like he didn't get carried. We
I
all
don't
agree he
want to
got.
do this, bro. But see, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to, if we're gonna sling mud, then we're gonna
No, no,
get
no.
sling.
This is the thing.
I don't. I'm tired of talking about Kobe. I said this last week. This
All
shit,
right, well
this Kobe shit get
let's
ridiculous, and they making these lists to do this. But if we
cool,
gonna
cool,
do it, we gonna do it. But
Do this
I
shit.
did not.
Do that shit.
cool, cool, cool,
I
cool.
didn't
So
want to get. I wasn't
I'm
getting
gonna
this
say
to
this. I'm gonna
begin
say
with.
this. All right, bet. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna mention Steph Curry's name again. I'm gonna talk about Kobe Bryant. I actually saw this on the video. I did do the research myself, but I saw this on the video. From 2000 to 2004, they went back and they did averages around, like the whole playoffs from 2000 to 2004. That includes the 3 years that Kobe got carried. Kobe averages more points than anybody else
What you mean by that?
in
For
the
them championships?
playoffs. 2000, 2001, 2003, 2004. 4 years. Kobe averaged more points than anybody else. That includes Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, like everybody else. Kobe averages more than them.
I was talking in that playoff runs, he averaged most in that for that run. Looking
All they could they combined and average. So when Shaq averaged 30, and that's the thing.
Oh, it's
People
about
always like Kobe got carried in the finals against the Pacers for sure. But that playoff run, he got carried in 2000 for sure. He got carried in 2000. Not carried, but he was robbing. He was robbing for sure. But 2001, Shaq averaged 30 points. Y'all can fact check me. Shaq averaged 30 points, 14 rebounds, and I think 2 assists. Kobe averaged 29 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Who's robbing?
is that for a season or is that in
But
the
The
see,
playoffs?
playoffs. The entire
and my
playoff
issue,
run.
In
and
2002?
my only issue, like even with this list, is why is Shaq ranked above Kobe?
I
Like
told you
me
he shouldn't
personally,
be.
bro. I have Kobe in my top 10. I got Kobe in my top 5. So I'm having an argument point that I don't feel, but we ain't gonna let my boy just have to be the one that got to be moved out. I
Hold
got
on, where's
Steph
Steph
over
Curry?
Shaq.
Top 10?
Steph is 10. And my list, Steph is number 2 in my list. But it's
Over
my
Kobe,
guy.
regardless. Over Kobe.
Over Kobe, over
So
Bron,
we
over all
went
y'all
down.
niggas. I
It
got
wouldn't matter. We was right there.
Jordan.
You still got
I
Steph over
got
Kobe.
Steph. I got Jordan. I got
I told you
Steph.
he got Steph
I
200
got
all time, bro.
I
He's
got
drunk as
Steph.
shit. He's drunk as shit. The
My guy.
drunkest. Drunk as
Oh,
shit. I told he was drunk, fool. You thought
My guy.
bullshit. Drunk.
I thought
Now I'm
AJ was
drunk.
just trying to end
You
me up
thought
to argue.
bullshit. No.
Why what
No.
make you have not that I'm trying to discredit you or nothing, because
You are,
Kobe is
bro.
better than Steph. It's not even a debate. I feel like I already won that. But
He's not walking.
what
No, he
for
didn't.
you now I'm turning into the journalist, the interviewer. How? What's your criteria for your top 10? How about that?
Please.
For like not this list, but like Jeremiah, what makes Steph Curry number 2 over everybody else for you? Personally for you.
Being my favorite mixed with his accolades. It's just that simple. Being my favorite nigga to go watch. Must see TV for me
Oh,
every
it's like a
time
personal
along,
top 10.
along
Okay.
with the accolades. It's my top. It's my top
Like
10.
a favorite.
It's like a personal. No. That's okay.
It's my top 10. What we mean? It's my top 10.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
I got Steph at 2. I got Jordan, Steph, Bron, Kobe, Shaq. My top 5.
Okay. And you said if we discuss it, we have to. I think you used the term mudsling.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it, like I told y'all, I think when it comes to talking about like the best of the best, you have to nitpick.
Right.
I just okay, cool. Because I'm like, I love Steph Curry, but we're gonna have to nitpick. We have to. I have to talk about you being up
But
3-1. What he was doing on niggas, AJ? Shimmying on niggas and putting niggas to sleep, and then you lose. I gotta talk
We
about
go get Kevin Durant.
I gotta talk about in 2015.
Bro, so what did Shaq and Kobe do? They lost, and then when it got fucked, they let Tim Duncan beat them, and they ran and got Karl Malone and Gary Payton
After
trying
they
to
had
fucking
three
do the same
championships,
thing.
man. They had three
You gonna use
championships, man.
that? You gonna
Bro,
use
I'm
Karl
talking
Malone and
about
Gary
a
Payton
team
over
trying to
that?
retool. I can't help it. Kevin Durant was available, and we had a mutual
I'm not mad
interest.
at it
It
though,
made
Jeremiah. I'm
like,
saying
what
it
are we
matters.
talking
I'm just
about,
saying it
bro?
No.
matters.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. If you talking about no,
Why
if you
you
talking
hating
about
so
this,
much
you
for
talking about
Steph
this,
and
you talking
not
about this sport,
KD?
you talking
You
about the
only
sport together.
used it for
If you
Steph.
talk,
You
okay,
never.
cool. You talk. All I'm saying is this: if you make it on just like if it's just personal, it's cool. But we talking about we really ranking the top 10. Whenever y'all LeBron, that's y'all business. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is, but like let's put everything in consideration. You can't be no top. You gotta be top 10. You talking about these are top dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walk just illustrated. You was up 3-1 in the finals. I don't give a fuck who you played against. Fuck Taylor LeBron out. I don't give a fuck with LeBron James shit. You up 3-1 in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
You beat Kevin Durant the series before. You come back this one. You not only won 7-3 and you lost only 9 games that's for the whole season. You come up, you in the finals. You up 3-1. You top dog. A supporting cast
Mm-hmm.
and around third place for your team go down and get spent for one game. Walt just said you had 3 games to win one,
Right.
and you didn't do it. Okay, cool.
Right.
That same exact summer, after losing that game, in that summertime, losing that finals in that summer, you go get Kevin fucking Durant. Not cool. If you talking about get some cool shit, get rings, okay, cool. But if you want to talk about ranking with the top dogs, like I told Walt earlier, it would be one thing if Kevin, it'd be one thing if Steph Curry was a nice guy. If he was just a cool, light skinned nigga, like to shoot basketball, that'd be cool. Great. But I'm not giving him that slide. Now he's shimmy on niggas, dancing on niggas. Now he's telling niggas good night.
What do him? What that got? What him being a nice guy
Competitor.
got to do
You a
with?
competitor. You're a competitor.
Right.
So if you're competing,
Obviously.
no, you're competing. You was
No, AJ, can I ask you a question
no,
real
let me
quick?
finish.
No, I'm gonna let you, but
Let me
please,
finish.
like,
That's the only question
please,
you
can
were.
I ask you
Let me
one
finish.
question?
That's the only question
All
you
right,
were.
go ahead, go
That's the
ahead,
only question you
go
were. I'm
ahead,
not asking any question you want to ask. I swear to
go,
God.
go ahead,
You
go
a
ahead.
competitor. LeBron James
Mm-hmm.
came out. I mean, LeBron said, "No, don't let that smart shit fool you. He is a competitor, and we seen it with his actions. He came out telling us good night.
Mm-hmm.
He in the Olympics, granted, rightfully so, showed his ass. Rightfully so. Had Kevin Durant and LeBron just wide the fuck open. He said, "I'm not passing this fucking ball. You're not. This is me. This is my time." And he did his fucking do. Ran to his teammates on the sideline, let this shit be known. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be good. Don't worry about me. Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I love shit like that. But if yes, it takes something from me if that's you as a competitor. Now, if you and Kevin Durant and all y'all would have made a team, that's one thing. But for you to already got your team,
Man, you just saying
no,
that
no, no,
shit
no,
because
no.
of
I don't give a fuck.
because
Be
of
some bullshit. Don't give a fuck.
man,
Be some
they would
bullshit.
have made a
You got
team. What the fuck?
you got a motherfucker. You just lost this nigga. LeBron them just walked you down. Kyrie Irving put the shot on your head, and you go get on a plane and go talk to another nigga and say, you know what? I'm gonna get in the passenger seat. One better. This pisses off the goddamn most. This will piss off the most about Steph Curry as a competitor. Only as a competitor. Hooper, hear that. As a competitor, it showed a lot to me when Durant and fucking Draymond Green got into it. For Kevin Durant in the middle of the fucking game, tell Draymond like stop playing. I'm here for this. Give me this damn ball. It got that deep. So Draymond had to call nigga. Draymond had to tell the nigga like, hold on, bro. We did it before. I just like calm the fuck down. That's like that Draymond really looked at Kevin Durant. Or Kevin Durant said, give me the fucking ball. What are you doing? Fuck to the offense up. Give me the ball. I'm Kevin Durant. And Steph Curry was quiet. Said nothing. You are Steph Curry. This is your fucking team. You got a nigga to come along and say, nigga, give me the ball in the last minute of the game. And you a top 10 player of all time. Right? He's supposed to be the top 10. I ain't saying not. But you a top player of all time. That don't supposed to happen. You don't ain't no other nigga on your team demanding like nigga, I supposed to get this ball. Like y'all, y'all know, y'all give me the ball in these moments. And you Steph Curry. To me, as a competitor, I hate seeing it as for Steph Curry. That to me, that's a blemish when you put yourself up there with the top dogs. My opinion. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm gonna just ask a question, like I said, real simple, and just be honest, bro. Don't do the most.
I'm
Yes or
always
no?
honest. Go ahead and ask your question.
If LeBron James had the opportunity to sign Kevin Durant the offseason, he wouldn't have did it. Won or lost the finals. He wouldn't have did whatever he had to do to get fucking Kevin Durant on his team.
I don't think so. And if he did, I'll look him the same way.
They never said, okay. Say less then. If you don't think so, there's no point in me making. Oh, say less then. Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Like Steph Curry, I ain't taking nothing from him.
That shit count. But okay.
That's
LeBron, who's been on record for day one, said, I've been trying to recruit. It's hard to get guys in Cleveland. You think this nigga wouldn't, if he had opportunity to get Kevin fucking Durant to swap out fucking Harrison Barnes for Kevin Durant
versus reality?
But
I don't know
why
what
did? But why?
If LeBron had did that, I would feel the same about LeBron James. It could be anybody in Steph Curry's shoes as a competitor. I look at Steph as a competitor.
So how do you look at Steph as less of a competitor, but you don't keep that for KD? You take for KD every time.
No.
You didn't. I've never heard you criticize Kevin Durant as a competitor the way that you are coming at Steph for him coming to my team.
Like I said, I look KD. First thing y'all.
What about the nigga who got beat? I'm gonna beat y'all. Y'all just 3-1 me, but you gonna come. But he came to my team.
Look, we right now. If we was about Kevin Durant, it's about Kevin Durant. But we talking about Steph Curry. Now, who we want to talk about? We talking about Kevin Durant. We talking about Steph Curry. Which one you talking about?
It don't even matter at this point.
I told you I ain't like Kevin. Nobody like what Kevin Durant did. But in the day when he got there, everybody knows Steph Curry got out of the driver's seat and got in the passenger seat. That's known. That's a fact. That's what happened. And for that man to come on your team and be like, nah, nigga, I'm the man. Y'all give me the ball the last minute of this game. What you doing, Draymond? We're at that man. When at Draymond Green, bro. That's
bro, you was putting way too much sauce on that moment. You put way too much sauce on the fucking regular season game that happened.
I don't care what you say. LeBron, I don't think LeBron did it the way. I don't think LeBron had did it the way. I don't think LeBron was told Wade, nigga, stop playing. Give me the damn ball in the fourth quarter. Y'all know I'm here.
In a moment, bro, you know how many times LeBron would have gone up in a moment where you need it. You think Wade would be like, nah, bro, actually, this go for her team. He gonna let the nigga go off and yell. He mad, bro. You like,
LeBron is not by the show. LeBron would not have did that. Okay. He understood what's going on. He not gonna say he gonna remember who Dwayne Wade is. Like you remember it was games where he called LeBron and called Wade to come get the ball and pass the ball on my birthday and the goddamn and the ball now we saw that.
What does that have to do with Steph Curry still getting up? You acting like Curry just didn't do
what I'm saying is this: for you to be Steph Curry, this guy, a trendsetter, all this shit, and have a nigga come on your team and say, "I get the last shot." Tell me that ain't crazy.
No, because Kyrie did that to LeBron. LeBron never did the last shot. Like LeBron not a competitor because he don't want the last shot. No. Like what are we talking about, bro?
Jeremiah, stop it. It's a difference between nigga pass you the ball and say go get it versus Kyrie tell LeBron
he passed Kyrie the ball.
It's the difference between LeBron, Kyrie going onto the bench and say LeBron, what are you doing? Give me the fucking ball. That's what I'm here for. That is two different things, bro.
So you think if Kevin Love goof ass would have went on a fast break and fucking Kyrie was open like KD was, won the ball and didn't get it, and Kyrie going up on side like, bro, give me the fucking ball. That's why I'm here. LeBron will be like, no, that's why we're both here. Like, no, you gonna let a nigga who know he makes shots go off.
Different. I'm speaking what are you talking about? Kyrie Irving had this to LeBron. Tell me Kevin Love shit. What's Kevin Love do anything? Tell me Kyrie.
I'm saying if Kevin Love was
Draymond Green, did not happen.
If the ball was going down, bro, it doesn't matter, bro. All I'm saying is the nigga was mad, bro. He's yelling at Draymond like, give me the ball. Like, all right, go ahead, bro.
You tripping, bro.
This shit is dumb. This shit is so dumb. This argument just got real dumb.
So no, that's what we both hear. No, it wouldn't have been fucking said. That's the whole point. Kyrie would have said that shit. He would have told LeBron that, and you know that shit, bro.
Bro, was Kevin Durant yelling at Steph Curry, or was he yelling at Draymond Green? So what are you talking about? Quit doing.
That's what I'm saying.
No, bro.
You're not listening.
I'm not jumping in niggas' argument. Now you mad because I'm
asking what you got to say. I'm listening. I'm not mad about
Like
this.
the same shit, the same shit I've been saying. You acting like that's an indictment on Steph Curry for not jumping in their
No.
argument.
Listen what I'm
Like
saying.
them two grown
That's
ass
not.
men
So
going
you're not
at it.
listening.
Like that's
Okay.
stupid.
Now hear what I'm saying, Jeremiah. Okay, just hear me, bro, because you not listening to what I'm saying. You're not understanding words coming out of my mouth. I'm not saying Steph was supposed to come in between that argument and stop it. AJ is not saying that. I'm not saying that. What AJ is saying, the fact that Kevin Durant had the audacity in the middle of the game tell Draymond Green, I'm here to take that shot. When you have Steph Curry.
What scenario would Kevin Durant not say that in? He's Kevin. What? All right. I'm good.
So he's not betting. So Steph Curry.
Okay, I'm good.
Exactly.
Kevin Durant's gonna feel like that wherever he is.
You
that sounds
good.
dumb as
You ain't
fuck.
got
That is stupid. You sound dumb.
No way
this
hell.
is dumb.
He about to drop
this is so dumb, bro.
Yeah, but no,
this is so dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb
what
as shit when you think that. It's dumb
what are we talking about?
Then they got
Kevin Durant anywhere.
That argue.
You said this man is the greatest scorer ever. He's gonna feel like that wherever he's at. That's what, if anybody fucks up a play, I don't care what team Kevin Durant. All right.
That was Steph Curry. That's the question about all time.
All right, bro.
He's not. That's Steph Curry. Stop playing.
All right. You call Kevin Durant great, so you gonna tell me he's not gonna? Kevin Durant's not gonna feel like that on any team he's on. If he got traded to any team,
Kevin Durant traded to LeBron, he would not have said that. No, I believe that. If Kevin Durant was to Kobe Bryant, he would not have said that.
The nigga who LeBron don't even want to take the last shot. Bro, this shit is dumb. This is a dumb ass argument. Go ahead. This shit is dumb.
If Kevin Durant was in the team with Kobe Bryant, and he did not get that last shot. If Drake, this.
No, bro. Say it correctly. Nobody got a shot.
Okay,
whoa. The ball and didn't get it to nobody, especially me.
You said it's dumb.
Go ahead, bro. That shit's stupid.
Stop. You said it was dumb.
He tried to be biased. If he didn't get that shot, nobody. If he passed the ball to Clay and Clay missed, Kevin Durant would not been going off. He was going off because Draymond fucked the play up. It wasn't because he didn't get it. If Clay would have got it, Steph would have got it.
Before he turned the ball out, that's the fucking ball.
He should.
Okay, cool. Whoa. Take Steph Curry and put Kobe there. You remember when they played SGA and Draymond Green did not pass fucking Durant the ball, he did an inbound to get the last shot before it go to overtime. Do you believe if Kobe was on that team that KD would have felt the nerve or had the audacity to bark at Draymond Green and tell him, what are you fucking doing? You supposed to bend and gave me the ball. That's why I'm here. He would have felt comfortable saying that on the team with Kobe Bryant on it. Well,
Draymond wouldn't have had the ball first of all, but yeah.
He wouldn't have the ball. But what do you think? Besides that, with Drake, but do you believe Kevin Durant had the balls, the audacity to yell mid-game in front of everybody?
That wasn't mid-game. It was the end of the game.
It was overtime. It lost to overtime.
All right, bro.
It lost to overtime. Exactly.
I'm talking about mid-game. It was the final seconds of the game, and he didn't get the ball to nobody.
I'm went to overtime. The game had more clock on it. It had more clock on it. Shut up. You sound crazy. That's crazy as fuck. The game was not over with. They went to overtime. He was trying to get that, not go overtime. All I'm saying is, if you Kevin Durant, if you Steph Curry, this thing you trying to make him to be, it's no way hell you feel comfortable saying that shit. Now you got Steph Curry on the team. That's all I'm saying. For that man to bark, to yell at this nigga for the Draymond call nigga a bitch. They call him the fuck down. He was that upset not getting a shot. And you got Klay Thompson and Steph Curry on the other team. Two of the top 5 of the best shooters of all time. They feel that you don't put there comfortable saying that to you. You can believe it. That they go at that man and argue with this man. What, am I doing a thing like this? As a competitor. Am I doing a thing like this?
That's definitely not happening on the team with Kobe. I would even argue like a LeBron or really anybody else. But I will say this. If he gets the ball out of his hands to somebody else, it probably also doesn't happen.
KD don't say nothing. If Draymond don't do that dumb shit, KD don't say nothing.
It's not happening.
It's not going to happen. If LeBron on that team, he's not saying that shit, bro. The top dog, you're not telling no top dog that. I want to top dog on the team. You're not telling
but Jeremiah does.
We right there.
He wasn't yelling at Steph, nigga. He was arguing with KD. Nobody said he gonna be yelling at Kobe, yelling at LeBron. If Kevin Love
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I not said that. You don't listen to shit. I didn't say that.
Yeah, no,
if you
bro, this is dumb.
what I said.
This is
I
dumb.
said if Kobe's on that team, and he was not tell Draymond that, give me the ball. That's why he said. That's why I'm here. You were missing the key words. If Kobe on that team, he would not say the fucking words.
Bro, what are we? All right.
He would not have to say. He would not feel comfortable to yell at this man mid game to do it. To
That's why I'm here.
You got the greatest shooter of all time
I'm here
there.
Bro, this is dumb. All right, bro. I'm cool.
That's all I'm
saying.
The
dumbest shit we ever argued about in the show. This is stupid.
You just back up, dog.
This is no, I'm not, bro. The argument is dumb. Like Kevin Durant's not gonna be mad that a nigga fuck up a play.
Is it dumb to you?
This is stupid.
Is that nothing to see there in that moment?
Like I said, Jeremiah did make a great point when I first got back on. That is fair. I'm probably yelling because this nigga did, even though granted, KD was clapping at Draymond once that ball got inbounded. Like, nigga, give me the fucking ball.
Thank you. The whole time.
We probably don't argue if Draymond gets it to somebody and they get a shot off. We probably have a conversation. However, if Kobe Bryant's on that team, I don't even think KD's expecting to get the ball.
That's what I'm saying. That's all. He was clapping the ball, but ball
Kevin Durant's not expecting to get the ball
and Draymond get turnover.
Oh my! What are we talking about? I'll give the Kobe love. All right, okay. Okay.
We have to listen to what he specifically said. He specifically said if Kobe was on that team, no, Kobe had a dominant Shaq and he was still taking the last shot. So what do you say?
So Kevin Durant not expecting to get no fucking like this.
No, that's
Kevin
not
Durant,
what I'm saying.
Bro. So Kevin, you saying he's not expecting to get the ball?
That's not. Who said
at
that?
The end of the game,
bro. I'm talking to Walt.
I'm saying you. We talking about our conversation. I'm trying to understand what you had you telling Walt.
At the end of the game, we saw Kobe from when he was 18 to 36, 37. He was, even with Lou Will, who was probably more statistically more, Kobe was still taking them last shots. So I can't imagine Kobe being on any team. 08, where
Ron Artest took the last shot. Like, niggas, like,
that's what we talking about. That's not what we talking
about.
To answer.
Like, I don't see somebody else taking the last shot. But to the Draymond thing, if Kobe was on the team,
all right, I'm done. I'm tripping. All right, I'm done. My bad.
If Kobe is on that team, Draymond's not even going to have the inbound to begin with. To be honest, I'm telling you, YouTube is free. I sat here and watched the game the other day. I sat here the other day and watched the game. And I think it was Shaq's return to LA. It was a Christmas game against Miami. Yeah. When Kobe doesn't have anybody that's even when he does have somebody that's close to him, he pretty much dribbles the ball up court the entire game. So Draymond wouldn't have even had the ball, to be honest. I'm not suggesting to you that KD wouldn't have ended up with the ball. KD might have ended, like we saw Derek Fisher with plenty clutch shots. But would KD have made like a scene like that? No. Hell no. But to Jeremiah's point, if Draymond would have got that ball to Clay.
If Steph had the ball, if Steph had the ball,
I agree with that.
He would have been making the scene. Like, that's what I'm saying.
No. Hear me. My thing is
that's a good point.
No, because y'all missing key words. Kevin Durant said, "That's why I'm here." There's never going to be a conversation with Kevin Durant or any other top 10 player on the team. And say, you know what, Durant, you're here to take the last shots. Not with Steph Curry on that team. That's all I'm speaking of. But that man a bark. Now, granted, he probably got extra pissed off because of turnover, and he figured he got the shot. Now, granted, what he had made a big scene about if Clay, he got a powder Clay or Steph, they'd have missed a shot.
No,
probably not. No, but the fact this man got so mad to tell this nigga, like, bro, what are you doing? I'm here for this. And you got 2 of the top 5 shooters on that team of all time. I feel that's an indictment against Steph Curry. For him to feel that comfortable to say that, that's all I'm saying. You laughing, and that's not Steph Curry is, though. I think he's that great to that moment that happened to him. That's not. I'm not speaking against him. That's me saying, nah, that ain't supposed to happen.
Both of them niggas in game. It's just bizarre to think on any team Kevin Durant would not feel like that's why I'm here. I don't care if he's not yelling at Steph. He's not yelling at Kobe. He's not yelling at LeBron. Him and Draymond got into it. If Steph brought the ball up, he wouldn't have said shit. He'd have ran his ass down court. He felt like, I want the ball. Come on, Dre. Dre didn't get it to him. Them two grown men arguing. So for him, like, that's why I'm here. That's how he feel. This is stupid, bro. This is dumb, bro.
I'm not gonna respond because I think you're not trying to hear my point. Because what you saying, I'm not. What you rebuttaling to, I'm not.
I just feel like Kevin Durant gonna feel like if he's arguing with a nigga that fucked up a play versus getting him the ball, he gonna say, bro, this is why I'm here. That's not me saying that they're not here. Just because I'm saying this is why I'm here, that ain't me saying that he's not here for that or Kobe's not here for that. But this is why I'm here. This is Kevin Durant.
He would not.
Okay.
You're not supposed to say that when that kid Steph Curry.
Okay.
When you got Steph Curry on your team, no. You keep that. Even if you feel like that, this is your goddamn self. Even if you feel like that.
This is dumb. Okay.
I look at Steph Curry how I grow regards then. Maybe that's what it is. Because no.
You're not supposed to feel like that. Like, this is Kevin Durant, bro. He gonna feel like you're gonna tell one of the most superb hoopers ever, greatest sports ever.
So you understand organized sports teamwork. How is it ever okay for you as a receiver to show your quarterback up, even if you made a bad pass? Is it ever okay, even on the sideline with nothing is round y'all? Is it ever okay for you to walk up to them?
What does that have to do with what we talking about? I never said you. No, it's never fair to say your quarterback, AJ. No. Now what? Now what? They don't do anything.
And now would you feel now? Let's take it.
But niggas do it every day. Be right and get over it.
Okay. Why you talking to me? Let's take a step further.
Yeah,
now, is it ever okay for a number 2 or a 1B receiver to go to a quarterback with another top receiver quarter and tell him, I'm here to get that pass when he's another great receiver on the other side? You think he still feels that entitled to bark to show up the quarterback in that moment?
Nah.
Even if he feel like that.
Nah.
That's all. I don't say the team sports moments like that don't fucking happen often. And for it that did happen on the team with Steph Curry's on, in my opinion, that's a night with Steph Curry. It's not supposed to fucking happen, bro. That's my opinion.
Right.
You never seen Durant either out of that before or since then.
Okay.
That's all I'm speaking on, bro. You're not supposed to. I don't think Kevin Durant supposed to do that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. He wasn't supposed to say shit. He supposed to be mad about this shit. Now you got Steph Curry and fucking Klay Thompson on the same team, bro. And not like they've been done that. He ain't supposed to feel that comfortable to say, oh, I'm here for this. That means I made a man feel that comfortable to feel had that title.
That is what he was there for, though.
I don't think so. Now you got Steph Curry on the team with you, bro. Steph Curry.
But that don't mean he's not here for the same thing. Like
say he's there for that. The state is different.
I gotta go, man. Can we talk about something? We spent a lot of time about this. Like,
that's the fucking title of this shit, bro. But all I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I think Steph Curry like that. You don't feel. You ain't gonna feel comfortable just speaking on like I'm here for that. Like, pop your shit. Like this nigga ain't standing right the fuck there. Like this thing ain't like he ain't one of the greats of all time right here. Like that's all I'm saying. Any other great top tier player on this list, they would not have went through that. That's my opinion.
Okay.
No, Larry Bird.
I mean,
Larry Bird, Shaq, Bill Russell.
Shaq went through it. Kobe would have said, "This is why I'm here." Like, what do we like this?
Kobe,
I don't even want to argue. You're right.
It's kind of like what you're already saying, Jeremiah. It wouldn't have been a thing because Kobe would have already had the ball. If Draymond just passes the ball to KD, this is never a comment. This is more about Draymond than anybody else, to be honest. Earlier,
that's what I'm saying. How would you make this a knock on Steph Curry's competitiveness because he went at Draymond? You said that.
Go ahead.
Y'all really need to keep going because I think you made a good point too, where you were like, how you gonna compare that to LeBron, who don't even want to take the last shot?
Because he has the last shot. He has the ball. And how you say he don't want the last shot when he got the most clutch shots of all time? Most game tying shots, all that shit. Look at the numbers.
Nigga done play more games than anybody. Bro, the man said it himself. He'd rather pass it than take it. So you telling me on the team with Kevin Durant, he wouldn't expect the fucking ball for this is stupid, bro.
What I'm saying is for you to to show somebody up because of it is something in itself.
He didn't show up Steph. How was him yelling at Draymond showing up Steph? That's what you keep missing me at.
You a rapper, right?
No,
Right,
I ain't a rapper.
You gotta do you mad. All I'm saying is this, bro. I don't see any scenario where you got a top 10 talented team and the motherfucker say, hey man, fuck with it, man, fuck like give me the ball. It's one thing to say you fucked up, you call it a turnover. But to clap in this nigga hand face and say, that's why I'm here. I'm here for this shit. I feel as though when you got Steph Curry, the Steph Curry your team, you feel that confident to utter those words for the world to see? No.
On the bench, arguing with your teammate.
Yeah,
like,
dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't even cool in football to do that. Yeah. And it's like many people around you. The game don't stop. When the quarterback's on the bench, the game doesn't stop. The game's still going. The arena stopped because the game ain't no other defense. It's only 5 versus 5. So when they call timeout, nobody's on the court. When you play football, the quarterback's on the sideline, and it's still not okay to do that shit, bro.
Yeah. It doesn't make Steph any less anything, but that do hold weight, man.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say Steph Curry's less than. I didn't say he's trash because of that moment. I didn't discredit. I didn't discredit Steph. All I'm saying for Draymond, for you to get in that play to get that man here, and for him to say that shit, it's crazy to me.
Draymond's not even.
We talking about this man. We talking about this man right here. We talking about him. We talking about this man right here. No. Not him.
I don't care how hardcore Draymond is. He passing that bitch up to Kobe, to LeBron. Anybody, he's passing that bitch up. He passing it up for sure. He's not even going to confident enough.
At the inbound.
Yeah.
Okay. This was dumb, man. But all right, this was cool. I mean, that's your argument.
This is fun.
Leave it alone. I'm gonna ask you one more question, Walk, since you weren't here when I asked AJ. Since this is a knock on Steph Curry's competitiveness, if LeBron had the opportunity to sign Kevin Durant, win or lost the finals, would he have done
it? You joking, right?
No. AJ said he wouldn't. So I just want to make sure I ain't tripping.
I said that. I said he wouldn't.
Rewind it, bro. Rewind it, bro. It's a yes, nigga.
You said I don't
no.
fucking
I don't
know.
think he would.
You're reaching.
You said no. I don't think
I said I don't know. Right. But I said if he did, tell me wrong. I said if he did, I would look at him fucked up too. The same way that Steph Curry did. I would look at him like he's supposed to be the shit too.
Yeah. He already tried to when he left Golden State. LeBron already tried to. Absolutely. LeBron tried to sign Jimmy Butler, Kawhi, AD. Yes, he would absolutely try to sign Kevin Durant.
He tried to sign a lot of players.
But me. Well, y'all got anything else for the people?
I got all my
I gotta go unless y'all want to keep talking. I gotta slide. I gotta slide. Y'all want to keep talking? Yeah. I'll sign off. I'll let y'all keep it going for the folks.
Well, all right then.
Jizzle, you ain't got nothing else?
Oh, nah. It's on y'all. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I got time if you got time. But if you go,
what you want to talk about?
Huh?
We cast Steph Curry. What you want to talk about?
Y'all two are terrible, bro. Y'all niggas is terrible.
Nah, I just fuck with. I'm not saying I fuck Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry probably top 10. I ain't saying, but I do feel like that's a slide in his career. Now he's in that room. You got to nitpick his career. That just would come with that shit. If they have LeBron,
he's not in that room.
They trying to put him in there though.
He's not in that room. He's not in that room.
Who's in that room? What room? Like, what's the room he not in? The other niggas in?
Niggas that's competing to be the GOAT.
So who's in that room?
It's a good question. It's only like 3 niggas. He just not one of them.
I don't name 3 niggas like Kobe.
The 3 niggas are already done playing though. No, I don't think Kobe's in that conversation. To be like the best, it's not Kobe can't do anything else.
I think his fans try to put him in that conversation for sure.
No, he's not the GOAT. He's in that next tier, like that top 5. He's in that top 5 conversation. I don't think Steph is in that conversation. Steph is in. He's not in my top 10, but Steph is in the top 10 conversation for sure.
He not. You don't make your top 10 list.
No.
That's interesting.
Kobe and him out. I'm not even sure he's 11, but he right there. He in that top 15 for sure. But yeah, man, you can't just lose in the finals 3-1 and then You can't you can't win in 2015. Granted, niggas get injured every day, but you can't beat the Cavs team unhealthy. Play them healthy when you won unanimous MVP and won 73 games, get walked down 3-1, then call Kevin
Them
Durant
the
for two
same two
years.
teams, yeah. These the same
Granted,
two
when he
teams.
went back and won in 2022, even though I don't think that Boston team was ready, him winning in 2022 held a lot. That brought him from the 30s to the teens for me. Because his
I give,
team sucked and Boston. He was the only good player in that series, honestly.
I
So
give you that.
that hold a lot of weight for me too. So
I give you
he in the
that.
Steph Curry is somewhere in the teams for me, for sure. If he win another one though, yeah, somebody got to come out.
Hold on, real quick. If Kevin Durant is at 13, let's say he wins the ring, and again he get
Doesn't
one
matter.
ring.
Only person he could jump
No,
is Hakeem Olajuwon. He will never get in the top 10 for me.
really? What about you? So
Never.
no top 10, even with a ring in Houston before he closed it out. What about his
Too much
MVP?
He
jumping.
gonna need
He had
he gonna
13.
need more. He gonna need more than one more.
Fair. Because I'm like, you won one
He
series.
gonna have to do some shit. Yeah, he gonna have to do some shit.
Facts. You
Say it
won
again.
one
What you got to
playoff
say?
game in Phoenix. One playoff game. One
Yeah.
playoff game? No, you don't. We don't get to just ignore that. No,
Oh no, we ain't doing that. One playoff
one
game.
game, not series in
You
Phoenix.
won one playoff
Game.
series in Brooklyn.
Exactly. So since you left Golden State, you
You
won
haven't
one
been outside
series
the.
and one game.
Come on, bro.
That's not top 10 shit. That's not top 10 shit for me.
But hold on, but it gets you top 13. So if he get another ring with the finals, it still no.
That it would have to be one hell
You
of a
get you
run.
top 13 on their list, on this list. I mean,
So hold on, okay.
I
What
gotta
would you
go, but I'm
okay?
gonna say this. So go
What
ahead.
would you rank Kevin Durant? Like what range? You got to
I,
specific order.
I had to sit down and really think, bro. I don't want to just throw it out there on the wing. I don't know. I had to really think. Because
He over Joker for
it's
me.
what I'm saying. Like Giannis, and then we had this conversation when Giannis won that ring. That Giannis is over
Yup.
KD.
Yup.
So it's like it's a lot. So I would have to really sit down and
Giannis over
think
KD.
about it.
Giannis, KD, KG, Dirk, Hakeem Olajuwon, Joker. He in that range. That 12 to like 17 or 18 for me. Because the two rings is cool, but like I know you gotta go, Jeremiah. It's the last thing I'm saying. Like Steph did call the nigga, and that does matter now that we're nitpicking. But we also gotta acknowledge that KD answered that phone and went. KD was the one that lost and went to go play with them. And then when you left them, they won again. You won one playoff game in Phoenix and one playoff series in Brooklyn.
I think that move.
And who did he beat in
I think
Brooklyn? Are we
it
sure he won a
benefited both of
playoff
them.
series in Brooklyn?
Yeah, because they lost. I can't remember who they lost to Milwaukee in the second round.
Okay. I don't know why I thought that was the
They beat
first
the
round.
Hawks. Was it the Hawks that say the 7?
No, it wasn't the Hawks. It was some.
You went to the game, didn't you?
What game?
When they played.
That wasn't a playoff game. Brooklyn. That wasn't a playoff game.
Oh, I thought you went to the playoff.
Well, yeah,
I want
no.
to see KD and Kyrie.
He can't make my top 10. He went back to back in Houston. He in the top 10. Somebody got to come out.
I was saying he got to win a couple. Like he got to do some shit.
And be the undisputed Finals MVP.
That ain't probably ain't gonna happen. So, what you think?
He going top 5 for me.
You do that top 5?
But Bleach Report, y'all did y'all job, man. Y'all got everybody talking about this dumb ass list. You got niggas arguing over arguing. So appreciate y'all for the content in a summer where we're waiting for sports to kick back up. So I guess shout out to Bleach Report. They got people talking with this one. And that's why you do this type of shit, bro. Like that's why it's about conversation. As AJ like to say, it's all entertainment. Y'all got anything else for the people before we get out of here?
Nah, I really don't want to be done, but shit, all right. I ain't got nothing, but AJ got me too. I did not want to talk about stuff like that, but I had to.
Nah, we had to, bro. We can't ball forever. Then them y'all guys in one edge, the other one out, and we just act like business as usual.
Nah, for sure.
That does come on. We not partying if we doing that. Let's call fair spade. We ain't partying if we let that shit just go rock like that. So they had to happen. Point blank. Our people expect that from us. And the man we gave it to them. I don't care.
I mean, it's just interesting, man. You know, the more time that keeps passing, these lists are gonna keep looking different and different. Like 5 years from now, this shit look crazy. Like, because right now in the NBA for me, it's the race to two. Like Giannis need a second one, Joker need a second one, Shea now
Mhm.
need a second one, Tatum need a second one. So it's like, who gonna get? Is somebody gonna get that two to trying to separate themselves from this pack, or is a Ant or a Luca or somebody gonna jump up and
Go
get
get
that
one.
first one? You know what
Facts.
I'm
And then
saying?
they
So
chasing too.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so
Who had the best chance right now?
Tatum. Oh damn,
Tatum
Tatum out.
Denver.
Joker. Oh yeah,
over
yeah,
over
definitely.
over SGA. You don't think they can repeat over?
Joker. Joker. He
I
took him
like
to
what I
seven
like.
with
I
that
like. I
team.
like with that team. I like what they did with the off season. I would say Denver.
Yeah. They should be the
I would say
favorite.
Denver.
Well, the second
I'm gonna
favorite.
go back.
Uh,
I'm gonna go back. I got
OKC.
OKC, bro.
OKC
I
deserve
got
respect.
OKC.
Yeah.
That team, they showed me some shit. That's a really good fucking team.
Nah, for sure.
Oh, I said number two.
They
Denver
really
should be
fucking
number
good
two,
team.
but they don't got no Joker. So yeah, that ain't
Nobody has a
Denver's
Joker.
it's currently constructed. Denver is going to the finals.
I
We're gonna
don't
see how
put both of
everything
them
play
on
out. We're gonna see,
No, for
man.
sure.
I
I got
really want to get into some summer league shit, man, and stuff like that,
so
but
Bronny,
we'll dive
huh?
into that later.
MVP Bronny.
Now my boy from the Spurs core looking nasty.
You said Bronny,
These
MVP Bronny.
this youth movement.
No, he said
He's
Spurs.
talking about lock neck with flag, huh?
All right.
Signing out, man. Bob Velva.
We out there, motherfucker. Man.